Over the course of a season, a team changes. It evolves by a way of competition, by victory and by defeat. Each day, the team learns. They gain more experience together and sharpen their skills individually and as a unit. And at the end of March, only one team will prevail, leaving the rink with an ACHA national championship. In Adrian, Michigan, the Adrian College Bulldogs women's Division I hockey team is off to their best start since the beginning of the program in 2012. As number 1 in their division and seed 2 overall, they are off to Dallas with an impressive record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie on the season thus far.
Being a player on this hockey team, we got together at the beginning of the year and we decided that we were going to set one goal for our whole team to accomplish throughout the whole entire year, and that was to bring home a national championship. Whether you came in as a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, or senior, we all got together, put our heads together, and we thought about how we were going to achieve this goal. We could only achieve this goal by facing it one game at a time, starting with the first period, ending with the third, and then moving on to the next game, looking back at what good and bad happened, and then moving on and starting fresh. One of the most exciting times of our season was actually near the beginning when we were able to beat one of our biggest competitors, which is Liberty. They're actually the team that took away the championship from us last year, so it was really good to beat them in our own barn and 2 games in a row. One of the major upsets of our season was when we lost to Liberty. It was a pretty rough game for the team, pretty hard for us to deal with, but we did bounce back very quick with a playoff win, and that would be our 2nd win in a row in playoffs, so it was really good for the team.
Luckily, hockey requires a short-term memory, and the ladies seem to forget real quick with a sweep of league playoffs in Kalamazoo, Michigan, making it the 2nd title in program history, adding yet another banner to the rafters of Arrington Ice Arena. The week of practices following their playoff victory started, and that is where the real grind began, and their final push for nationals started. With their last practice at Arrington under their belt, the ladies were off to Texas. Ultimately, the fate of the Adrian College Bulldogs lied only in the sticks of the players whose blood, sweat, and tears were poured into the 6-month season. With a sweep of McKendree in the first round, the ladies earned a much-needed day off as they would face Lindenwood Belleville in the semifinals. After being down by 4 goals, the Bulldogs battled back to put 2 on the board in the 3rd period, falling just short of the national championship game. Even though the last 3 games didn't accurately reflect the passion throughout the season, just know the memories made and the friendships forged were well worth it.